What's going on, everybody? Kennybombx is in the building, and it's cold in here today. But we are just under 2 weeks away from the early release of WWE 2K25, and this is set to be the biggest week for reveals since this game was officially announced. And I'm going to tell y'all exactly what I'm talking about. But first, we are getting very close, so I gotta let y'all know that I will be giving away 4 copies of WWE 2K25. All you gotta do is drop a like on this video and smash that subscribe button if you have not already, because on March 6th, I will be doing a live stream, and during that live stream, we will be picking our 4 winners. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
Alright, so we'll be kicking the week off with IGN, as they will be bringing us the first 19 minutes of gameplay from MyRise with developer commentary, so they'll be going through and breaking things down for us as well. Now, usually I would skip something like this because I want to wait until I get the game to actually see the story, but I am very interested to see if they made the necessary changes to MyRise that I wanted to see over the last few years. Now, I went over what I wanted to see from MyRise in a previous video, so I'm going to spare you guys that rant today. But the story mode, the career mode, the road to WrestleMania-like mode is what I look forward to most from these WWE games every year. But MyRise just hasn't been my cup of tea. Now, last year I was excited before we got the reveal because I honestly thought things would be better and they would be changing the annoying things about the mode. But this year, I'm not expecting a change at all. I think MyRise is what MyRise is going to be, and maybe that's not the worst thing in the world, because after looking at the comment section of that video, while a lot of people agree with me, a lot of people actually like what the mode is right now as well. I'm just hoping we can come to some type of middle ground, you know? Take the phone and the social media stuff out and let us run around backstage like we used to in the old WWE games, but we'll see what we get. Official MyRise reveal going down on IGN Monday, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. After they run it, we will be doing a reaction, so make sure you guys come check that out so we can talk about what the mode actually is. Now, another big topic on everybody's mind has been the DLC for WWE 2K25. What wrestlers or characters, according to Brian Williams, can we expect to see added post-launch? Now, Brian Williams sounds like he's pretty excited about it, so we might be getting banger after banger after banger, but we spoke about that in a previous video as well. Today, we're going to be talking about when this announcement could happen, and Brian Williams kind of gives us an idea here, so let's check this out.
I'm sure we're only just days away from hearing about what you guys are offering in terms of DLC for the game this year.
Yeah.
Are there any hints that you could give us today on terms of what people can expect out of the DLC for 2K25?
I can give you hints, only hints. I'll just start off with, I know, because I talked with our good buddy Al, the DLC will be announced soon. So, you know, fans, yourself, won't have to wait too much longer to find out what we are offering this year.
All right, so there you have it. Matt Black specifically said we are days away from the DLC announcement. Brian Williams did his celebration and said he confirmed with somebody else that the DLC reveal will be happening soon. Now, I feel comfortable saying it's going to happen this week for sure, because we're only 2 weeks away from the early release. And last year, the DLC drop happened on February 23rd. As I'm recording this video, it is February 23rd. So this DLC reveal can go down any day now, but I expect to see it happen this week. So get hype, ladies and gentlemen. But that is not it. As I told y'all, this is going to be a loaded week for WWE 2K25. If you guys remember, after the Royal Rumble, we got a blowout of WWE 2K25 content. That's because some creators were able to get their hands on an early build of this game early. Well, it looks like that is going to be happening again. Let's take a look at Jesse from Pro Wrestling Shoot's interview with Brian Williams, because they dropped a very interesting nugget at the end.
So 2K has granted me permission to go ahead and announce it. I will be at Creator Fest. I can't disclose any more than that, but I will be at Creator Fest, and I'll see you there, Brian. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview. Thank you so much to 2K for allowing, just Brian, EPW the time, and myself as well.
Wait, is it called Creator Fest now or Community Day?
Creator Fest.
Oh, it's been rebranded. Okay. Well, either way, I will see you on Tuesday, brother.
So there y'all have it. Creator Fest will be going down on Tuesday, and Jesse from Pro Wrestling Shoot will be there. So make sure y'all subscribe to his channel so you don't miss that exclusive content. Now, the build that they gave them in Royal Rumble was obviously limited because we didn't see much wrestlers. Usually with this build, it's pretty much the full thing, if not close to it. So we should get a lot of superstar entrances. We should get to see all of the new moves that are in the game. We should get to see pretty much everything. Now, do they get a look into the island? I'm not sure. You would think they have to, right? Because this is the big selling point for the game this year. Hopefully these guys are able to get into the island. I mean, we've seen some of the prices on those things. We already know those are ridiculous, but I'm hoping that we can actually grind XP in a fair way where they're not pushing us to actually spend money to level up our superstars. We'll see. I'm not sure if the time they get with the mode will be enough, even if they get their hands on it, but I think that's going to be one exciting thing to find out. Well, exciting or devastating, because despite the negativity surrounding the island, I'm actually still really excited for it. I don't mind if they push us to buy things like Jordans and Nikes because I can do without those. But the second I feel like they're trying to force me to buy XP to level up my character, I'm out. I love RPG games, and that is not how RPG games work. Now, this is something else I'm actually really excited about. I know a lot of people don't care about the superstar ratings anymore because you can just get in and change them. And I think they have lost a lot of credibility because 2K doesn't even push them like they used to. We see them on WWE TV, but that's pretty much it. So to end this video off, I want to take a look at the superstar ratings that we have so far to see if they have been fair, because we're going to get a lot more this week. Will they be accurate or not? I think we can get an idea here. And of course, we are on the SmackDown Hotel. All right, so we had to go all green screen edition for this one, but the first wrestler we have here is AJ Styles at an 85. Now, we're already getting off to a bad start because based on the legend of AJ Styles, I think this man should be no less than a 90. I don't care what he's doing in WWE right now. Some wrestlers, you got to take a look at their whole career and give them their respect based on that. So AJ Styles should be a low of a 90. 85 is ridiculous, and it's downright blasphemy. Right underneath him, we got Alexa Bliss. Now, she's been out for a while as well, but 83 I think is still low for her. She's actually one of my favorite women to ever wrestle in WWE. Crazy fact right there, but I think she is a low of an 85. Bayley at an 87 is another one that's criminal. I think Bayley should be no lower than a 90. If you ask me, she's better than all of the rest of them. So I'd say 90 is a low for Bayley, 87, too low for Bayley. And she was just the women's champion. There's no excuse for that. Bianca Belair at a 95, perfection. I love what she does in the ring. You know, she came in to the main roster very green, but she improved very fast, and she's probably my favorite woman to watch wrestle right now. That's just me, though. Braun Strowman at an 81, yeah, that's fine. I mean, you could have put him at a 78, to be honest. When this man was feuding with Roman Reigns, and didn't he, like, flip a car over him or something? Somebody hit somebody with a fire truck. All kind of crazy stuff they were doing. That Braun Strowman, 97. But how the mighty have fallen. Yes, Braun Strowman is cooked, ladies and gentlemen. 81 is fine for him. You could have gone lower, actually. Carmelo Hayes, a lot of people said he's a future WWE champion. I told y'all, the man is too small. Y'all are excited about Ricky Saints as well. He's going to be in that same 81 boat. I mean, I like Carmelo Hayes, y'all. I like him. I think, you know, the guy has charisma. He has the it factor, but the size is just going to be detrimental to him. Big shouts out to Captain Kelly, love her to death. Now we got Chelsea Green at an 80. She's the first ever women's US champion. I think we got to put some respect on our champions. Like I said earlier, you can go in and change these ratings. So if she was set at an 80 before she was a champion, you should have went in there and bumped it up to an 85. 80 is bad for her. Damian Priest at a 91. Fair. He was a champion last year, so no, he should be an 88. 87, 88 for Damian Priest. I'm not rolling with the 91. Io Sky at an 89 over Bayley is absolutely insane. Now, I like Io Sky. Kind of. I mean, not really. But Bayley, she was a champion just like Io Sky was. Didn't Bayley take the championship from Io Sky? Why is Io so high and Bayley not? I think it's kind of a favoritism thing here, too, because that's crazy. Jacob Fatu, 87's fair. He's new on the scene. I think that might be a bit high even, but, you know, 87, I'll give it to him. He's a bloodline, and they love those guys. 88 for LA Knight. Ooh. They cooked that man. I'm surprised he got so high because they cook him quite a bit. But hey, I mean, it's fair. A lot of people love him too, so I'm sure that 88 is going to make a lot of people happy. 81 for Kofi Kingston is criminal. It's criminal. Much like AJ Styles, you got to look at the man's career as a whole. He was a WWE champion, beat all the odds. He was not supposed to get that spot, and he got it. 85 as a low for Kofi Kingston. 81 is too low. Lexis King better be rated a 90. Liv Morgan at 91. She had a good year. I'll give it to her. She had a good year. Logan Paul, we're not even going to talk about that. That's politics. Laura Valkyria, another one of our champions, under 85. The champions have to be respected. You should have put her at an 85. Naomi at 85 is fair. I think she never reached that next level in her career. She's kind of been hovering at that 85, which I think previously she was like in the low 70s and 60s. So 85, I think, is good for Naomi. Raquel Rodriguez at 86, that is high for her. I'm sorry, y'all. That's high for her. She's kind of cheeks. Rey Mysterio, another one who should be capped at 90 as a low. 86 is kind of low for Rey Mysterio. You know what? I can see that for where he is today. But I don't know. Put some respect on our legends. Miz at 81, criminal low. 85 as a low for Miz. Oh, dead man 90. You got to make him a 90. Make him a 90. He's a dead man 90. Make him a 90. Hopefully we get the other purple gloves Undertaker, man, because this is definitely the one with the silverish gloves. But these ratings, y'all, they are pretty bad so far. But we'll see what we get from a lot more superstar ratings later on this week. If y'all think we should dive into them, let me know in the comment section. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to drop a like on it and smash that subscribe button if you have not already. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.